Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're back with more Luffy gameplay, black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Anyways, today's matchup is gonna be one game against Gecko Moria, and then 2 games against Sakazuki. Now, the Sakazuki matchup, I think, is one of the reasons why this deck is not gonna be tier 1. Just because that matchup is really, really bad for us, right? Like, them bottom decking our units can be really bad. But we'll see how we manage these 2 games. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. If you want to know how to play this deck better, make sure that you also check out yesterday's video where we did a pretty long, in-depth breakdown of the deck and our card choices. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you all later. In this match, we're going against Gecko Moria. Alright, so we have Sabo and we have our Gecko. What if we keep this? I know we don't have any searchers and we don't have any of the little kids, but Sabo and Gecko, I think, are 2 very powerful cards in this matchup. So I think I'm cool keeping this like this. We'll attack for 7 here. Get the opponent down to 4, and we'll play the Garp as well to follow up. We really have enough of these guys. I guess we'll go ahead and grab the Luffy. So we have all 3 of the big kids. We only need to find the little kids now, which, again, Sabo can help me do that. We can also self... What if we actually go Luffy first? Notice that the opponent's not attacking into me. Yeah, they should always counter that, right? Do we ever go for like a 7k attack? Nah, there's no way, right? Let's go ahead and do this. He draws me a card, trashes the life, so it gets me closer to the 0 cost. And then next turn we'll go for Sabo. This will also be an 8k. I guess the opponent's going to just go ahead and kill this now. That's cool. So they're going to go ahead and play for the Absalon here. But if they're doing that, they're attacking into me, which is great for us. Yep, cool with me. Cool with me. So we can attack for 6 here. See what the opponent gives me. They take it. We'll go here. There's our little kids. We'll grab the Sabo first. Yeah, we'll grab the Sabo first. And we'll just straight up play this Sabo here and just go ahead and trash the aces. So that puts the aces in the trash already. We're going to be a 9 next turn. Opponent's going to potentially just play Moria here. This is a good time for them to play Moria, to be honest. I guess if they play Moria, they don't have any attacks into me anymore. But they don't want to attack into me anyways, right? So I think it makes sense to just do it like that. We don't really have a good time to play Moria next turn. We can technically get ourselves to 0. Right? When it goes for Sindri, we can technically get ourselves to 0. I actually want to block with this Sabo. I guess I don't have to do it right now. We can technically get ourselves to 0 by going for this Luffy and one of these Hiyoris. Opponent attacking into me really helps me out at doing this as well. So the opponent's forcing me to trash here. Let's trash 1 Moira. I don't think I'll need all 3. You cannot take me to 0 here, right? The problem for the opponent is that I still go to 0. So I can go Luffy. I can go Luffy for 5. Take it. But I don't really have anything else I'm playing after that Luffy, right? I guess I can go for a second Luffy here and at least go to 9k. Still have the blocker, and then this at least sets me up for later. Sure, let's go like this. No, I go to 7. Sorry, I go to 7 and I still keep alive. So assuming that we're gonna lose the life next turn, I guess I can now I can put this Sabo, right? Assuming that we're gonna lose the life next turn, let's just go ahead and play this Sabo, I guess, right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the Luffy. Sabo, go like this. This will protect this Luffy as well. This Borsalino is actually not bad at all, to be honest. Yeah, this Borsalino is not bad at all. We'll attack for 9. Opponent still has a bunch of blockers. My Sabos are all protected. At this point, we need to get to 0 life, which we can with the Luffy anyways. I guess I can let that go. Yeah, I'm okay letting that go. I have another one here. That means I don't have to use my Luffy skill. We could have gotten to 0 anyways, right? The opponent wants to play their Moria here. It's kind of weird because I don't have enough room for everything. Oh no, they're just gonna play Sabo. I don't have enough room for everything. Opponent has triple blockers. Yeah, I don't have enough. I have to play Moria. I think I have to play Moria. I guess I can trash this Sabo. I can trash the Sabo, right? Okay, well, I guess opponent just lets me get it. That's cool. That makes it easy. That makes it super, super easy. Let's go here first. Attack the opponent for 8. Okay, so that's the first blocker. We go Sabo and Ace, right? Or do we go Luffy right here? Do we go Luffy so that we have this big AKs? I think I like the Luffy, actually. Yeah, I think I like the Luffy. We can trash this Luffy. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So we'll trash this Luffy here. And we'll put Sabo in the bottom, Luffy on the top, right? And then we'll play the Moria. We'll go like this. This protects my Luffys again. So like by cycling this Sabo, opponent has a really hard time, right? Opponent has a really hard time doing anything. So now this is gonna be like a freaking 11k attacker. They took it. They took it. I'm at 9k. I have enough counter to stop a 10k attack. So I think I honestly just attack for 6. I think I want this Sabo to die. Yeah, I want this Sabo to die anyways. So that we can go for a second Moria again next turn. With Sabo to back it up. Cycling the Sabos over and over again just keeps us out of range of the Lushis and the Absalons. So the opponent has a really hard time killing my board here, right? Because we're just protecting it every single turn. So, at this point though, man, like, we're going to have you overriding our own cards over and over again. So I want you to kill Sabo. And potentially maybe we let another card die here. I want to keep these Luffys because these Luffys are attacking for 8. Remember that we also still have these Aces just sitting here. And now we're going to have this 9k just hitting the opponent. Yeah, so we let Sabo die, which is what we plan to. There is an 8k, so the opponent cannot kill it without putting down on their units. And they go ahead and play this instead. So they're going to go for the double blocker, I guess. Okay, yep. So blocker, and then what, Branny or something like that? Yep. Get another card. They get Great Eruption. And yeah, we'll just do the same thing, right? Sabo. I guess I don't have any more Luffys until I override things. Yeah, I can get this Luffy back, right? So we'll go like this. We'll go 8. That's gonna be two cards or a blocker. They take it. They take it. We'll go 8. They're gonna just lose. They're just losing, by the way. I don't care what happens here. Yeah, they're just losing. They can hide behind blockers and counters all they want, but the Sabo again is gonna mess them up. The second Moria is gonna mess them up. Sorry. What if we just override this Sabo? Do I need 2 Sabos on the field? I don't think I do, to be honest. Yeah, like what if we just go like this? So then we go Moira. We'll go here. And we'll go here. I still prefer to have this Luffy. And then same thing again here. We'll just trash one of these Sabos. We'll put the Sabo in the bottom, the Luffy in the top. We'll go ahead and do this. Boom, boom. And guess who came back? Sabo came back. At this point, I don't think I need another Moira, to be honest. So I think we can go ahead and send this bye-bye. And we'll just go like this for 11. I think we should be able to win next turn, right? Opponent cannot kill any of my units. And they only have one blocker left. I guess they could have another Sabo stuff and do their shenanigans. Yeah, we just counter this one, right? Am I missing something here? We just go here. And here. We just counter. We still have the blocker. My lead is at 9k, so you need to put 4 down and 4 down on each of your attacks. Yeah, that's what I told you when I saw my hand and I saw that I had Moira in my hand, I wanted to keep it. Because Moira being able to cycle these Sabos every single turn makes it so that the opponent cannot do anything. Of course, he ended up working out that we ended up we ended up getting because for the Moira play, all you need is to have the big Sabo and the little Sabo on your trash, right? Doesn't matter what else was in our hand. So the opponent's gonna go ahead and attack for 11, right? I might actually just be able to counter here. Huh. Don't even need to use the blocker. I can just go like this. Yeah. And I also have the ace, remember, right? So I literally could just go... You know what's crazy? Opponent could have played double Sabo and had 3 blockers, but then they wouldn't have been able to get rid of any of my cards, which I guess is why they didn't do that. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of anything, but they could have gotten a bunch of 2Ks, I guess, and try to hide behind the triple blockers, but it's still hard. Like, even if you have triple blockers, they will only have 4 cards in their hand. And I still also have the ace. I will have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 attacks, because I also have the ace. These guys go to 8k by themselves. Yeah, so the opponent would have been able to beat us, even if they went double Sabo. But it's funny how many blockers the opponent ended up having this game. Like, they saw all 4 Sabos. But, yeah, I mean, again, just make our Luffy big and the opponent can't do anything. Moira just carries this matchup, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Sakazuki. Now, this matchup is tough for us because of the bottom decks, right? Having this Sabo is actually very good. I think I need to keep this Sabo, right? It will let me trash a lot of things. Can't really... I have to grab the Luffy, right? That's the only choice. So this is not looking hard, but again, having the Sabo lets me kind of fix my hand a little bit while setting up things to be in my trash, which is better than things getting bottom deck by Sakazuki. Now, whoa, Rocinante blocker. I will admit, I wasn't expecting that. I guess he lets them defend this AK, right? I think I honestly I might just play this Sabo first and just KO the Rocinante. Yeah, actually, well, I guess okay, I guess this can actually be better for a Kusan, huh? Probably need to keep this for an opponent's Kusan. Yeah, I probably need to start, like, if the opponent plays a Kusan, I need to be able to kill it with this Sabo. That is the reason why we play this Sabo, to be able to deal with stuff like Kusan. Obviously, this other Sabo is much better, but we still need to deal with that, right? So if the opponent plays Kusan, I feel like I do need to play the yellow Rebecca. That's a very early Rebecca. Helmepo. Is this worth playing this Sabo on them? Probably not, to be honest. I think I'd rather just go ahead and fix my... Yeah, I think I let them keep the blockers. This is a very interesting Sakazuki list, right? With all these blockers. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, so this is gonna be ace, and this is gonna be a second ace, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of the aces because they're non-counter cards. I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact that I have like the wrong things, right? I don't have the Sabo kit. Yeah, they have to bottom deck this Sabo, right? They have to bottom deck this Sabo. I probably should have actually trashed this second Sabo. Yeah, I probably should have trashed this second Sabo. If they attack right now, I just block it. Yeah, I just block it. I want to have the Sabo in my trash. I want to have the Sabo in my trash. And that's the ace, right? So that's the ace. We don't have Moira just yet. We don't have Moira. Do I go ahead and play this Sabo? I'm still annoyed that I don't have... I probably have to play this Sabo here sooner rather than later. Because if I don't play it now... If I don't play it now, I'm never going to get value from it. That's the way that I'm seeing it. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get more value than this here. And they will just attack for 7 here. They can block or they can take it. Either way. We know they have a Lucy. Okay, they're going to block it. I guess they could play Moira here now. And get both blockers. We don't have Gecko Moria ourselves. We have a bunch of aces in the trash and 1 Sabo. Opponent trash is the Borsalino. I do think it was worth it to do this. Kind of weird, but I think it was worth it to do it. We have enough that if the opponent gets us to 0 here, we can go ahead and use the Luffy. I guess we don't have, again, we don't have... Yeah, they go for Moira here, so they're going to get Rebecca and Borsalino. Or Borsalino plus Rocinante. Or Rebecca plus Rocinante. They have this combination, right? Yeah, there it is. Cool, cool. They just get an additional blocker. They shouldn't get me to 0 here. Whatever they do, they shouldn't have gotten me to 0, but they decided to do it. I have enough to play Ace and Sabo. Right? We'll go like this. Let's throw away another Sabo to the trash, just in case that the one gets bottom deck. We know we want to have Ace, right? We want to have Ace. So I'm going to go ahead and put both Aces. I'm going to let the first one just get killed, you know? Yeah, we'll have this Ace here, and then we'll play Sabo. And this will let me trash this Luffy. And I guess we'll trash the second Sabo. So here we have a 6k, a 7k, and a 9k, right? So we'll go 6k. We also have an additional life that we're still chilling with. Now, the opponent has a very interesting... We still don't have the... My problem here is that I still don't have the freaking Sabo. I have Ace in the trash. So I have Ace in the trash, and I have Luffy in the trash, but I don't have Sabo to really get full value of this Moira. This Ace is going to go to the bottom. I wonder if I should have tried to kill that Lucy, to be honest, but I mean, I'm at 7. I still have a life, and I also have a blocker. I guess opponent can bottom deck my blocker, but they will have to spend an additional card here, because my Reinforce plus Saka is not enough. We can trash this Luffy, and that will give me the Luffy and the Ace. And that will put my leader to a 9k. But the 9k is not safe just yet. I guess it kind of is because I have a bunch of 2ks. So they go for 10. Oh, they're going to try to kill this Sabo. Okay. Interesting. I guess they can choose not to take me down to... Yeah, they can choose not to take me down to 0. They can choose to just play a second Moira here. So let's say that the opponent is trying to do that. Let's say that the opponent is trying to play a second Moira. Let's give them the Borsalino. Let's keep Ace alive. It makes, yeah, so let's keep Ace alive because the opponent wants to play second Moira. The opponent goes Rebecca. They have brand new. They got the Kusan. They got a Virgo from the trash and a Kusan. Sure. So now this is where things get a little bit dicey, right? I need to find... I mean, again, I could go ahead and trash and play Moira and trash. I don't have a blocker. I mean, I guess I have the Sabo blocker. I still have the Sabo blocker. I think that... No, I can't do that because I don't have 0 life. I don't have 0 life, so I cannot get stuff to the top. I guess technically I could still get this second ace, and that will still be enough. That will be enough. I can play Borsalino as well. And get myself a second blocker. Wait a second. I guess I will only be at 7 with 2 blockers. The opponent can obviously has 2 9k attacks. This is still going to be risky if I do it that way. I think I need to go for a second Sabo. I think I need to go for a second Sabo instead. But there's no way for me to get a second Sabo right now because I also... Ha! This is interesting. I can get Borsalino and Ace. Sorry. I can get Borsalino and Ace and get a second Ace down there. And then what? We'll attack for 7. Yeah, I guess we'll do it this way. I mean, again, I don't even know if I want to take this life, though. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. I'm only going to be at 7. The Borsalino is not safe because the opponent can easily have an Amaru, not an Amaru, at the bottom decks. I trashed that second Sabo earlier. And I don't have a way to get myself to 0 life. So I guess we'll go ahead and do it this way. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do it this way. We'll go like this, so 7, 7. Our opponent can just take all of this, by the way. We know they have a Kusan and a Virgo in their hand, right? Yeah, opponent can just take all of this. I mean, I have a lot of counter, right? I do have a lot of counter. Okay, so they gave me a Sabo. They gave me the Sabo and the Virgo, and here they're gonna what? Give me Rebecca or take it? They have to kill me next turn, right? I don't think I survive next turn. I'm at 7. I'm at 7. I have 2 blockers. I have a bunch of counters, though. I just have to block with Borsalino as soon as the opponent attacks with Sakazuki. I have no life. Oh, you know what I could have done? Wait, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I could have gotten myself 2 more life. Wait, oh man, I had it. I'm so dumb. I had 2 lives. I could have just trashed a card and given myself like Sabo on the top. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just realized that. I could have given myself those 2 lives. And then I wouldn't have to block here. Wait, I completely forgot that I could just... Once I got that ace out of my life, I could have just healed back up to 2. So if I heal back up to 2, the opponent has no way to do lethal here. And I would have just won the game. And I would have just won the game next turn. Oh. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Are you kidding me? I'm so bad. I literally had it. Alright. There's still a chance that we win this though, but the opponent has like 10 Dawn and they have 4 attacks. And if they have a Hound Blaze or a sword at any point, they just get there. They decide to go after Ace. I guess if they have enough blockers, they're still okay. I mean, that's 1 attack wasted. I'm not gonna protect the aces. I think the opponent's kind of baiting me. Yeah, I'm gonna just go like this. I need to keep my blockers for whatever you do. I don't think I lose anymore then, right? We still need to find another ace. We still need to find another ace to be able to get this ace into the life. If I had gotten 2 more life, opponent would have done the same thing they just did, right? We do have these Garps that can help me search for those. Opponent has to play blockers because we have a Moira and a Luffy. So they're gonna go ahead and try to bottom deck, but they need to spend another card to get this down to 3 or less. We can go to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 2 more, so we can go to 15. So we can go to 15 if necessary. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I could have heal. Maybe it ended up working out. Maybe it ended up working out. So the opponent has shown me 2 Sabos. That's the Rebecca that they played early on and brought back with Moira. So they could still have, and they showed me a Borsalino. So they could still have another Borsalino, another Sabo, another Rebecca. Their world is their oyster. I do absolutely think, by the way, that we block with this Borsalino right now for free. Yeah, we block with this Borsalino for free. Because he's gonna get Handblaze here. So that means I don't have to spend a 1k. I mean, I guess I didn't have to anyways, because yeah, actually, I forgot my leader was at 7. I didn't need to block with Borsalino. Yeah, I didn't need to block with Borsalino. So now the opponent can actually save themselves the 2 down. They play another Moira. You have to play the blockers here. You have to play blockers here. Where there is Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca, and then you have to do something else. You know what's crazy? That if I get a Sabo, I can actually KO the Rebecca. If I get a Sabo, I can actually KO the Rebecca. They're gonna get this to 2. Okay, they're gonna get this to 3. They drew a Burgle, so they have a 2k. They get this down to 2. This is still at 2. They go Handblaze. And they're gonna try to kill this Borsalino. We just save it, right? Am I missing something? How does the opponent... Alright. 4 cards. 1 blocker. 10 done. We always go Garp, right? We always go Garp here because we can get... Well, I guess we didn't get anything great. Yeah, we didn't get anything great. Yeah, I guess we'll go second Garp. There's the Sabo. Okay, so we get the Sabo, right? So we get the Sabo, which means that we can KO that Rebecca. Alright, so let's think about this. Opponent has 1 life, 2 blockers. We have this bunch of attackers. We put 2 down here. I can only get another +2 then, right? Because I won't be able to use the Luffy. So we want to get this Sabo on the top to KO the Rebecca. And we want to put like something else that we don't mind trashing in the bottom, right? So we'll go like this and go like this. We'll play Sabo. And I will deploy it. We'll use the car action, trash the top life, KO this. Alright, so this is at 9. This can go up to 9 as well. And this can go up to, I guess, 5 or 6. I guess we, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is a 9 already. This can go up to 9. We can go 2 9s. I guess we attack with 9 first, right? We attack with 9 first, see what the opponent does. If they counter out of the 9, then I can just go 7 and 8. If we go 10, an opponent... we know that the opponent has at least 1 Burgo. We know the opponent has at least 1 Burgo here. They haven't shown me a lot of other 2Ks. Actually, they haven't shown me really any 2Ks at all. Yeah, they haven't shown me any 2Ks at all. We're at 7. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. We go 10. Opponent can have 2K, 2K, 2K. And then we have a 5K attack. which is gonna be a 1K. If we go 7, it's 2 cards. And then we go 8, it's gonna be another 2 cards. It's the same thing, 2K, 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 2K. If we go Borsalino blocker, I'm gonna be blocking every single attack anyways. Opponent has additional things. I think I just have to go for it. Yeah, there's no way I can not go for it, right? Is it better to go 10 and 5 or is it better to go 7 and 8? 7 requires 2K, 1K, and then the 8 is gonna be 2K, 2K. 10 requires 2K, 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 and then a 1K. It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Let me let the opponent know that I'm thinking. Hold up. I'm a 7K leader right now. If I play Borsalino, opponent can easily go. I only have 2 cards in my hand. I have two 1Ks, right? I think opponent has it. I think opponent has it. I think I just have to go for it. I think I just have to go for it. And if they have it, they have it. Yeah, we go 10 and we go 5. And if they have it, they have it. So 2K, 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 and then a 1K to follow to KO the Borsalino. We know they have Burgo, Suru. And then we go like this. And they had the 1K. All right. No, they got it. And they had another 2K as well. So we didn't see a single 2K in the discard. So that's what I was thinking. Opponent didn't have any hand blazers, right? So if we went second Borsalino and we have 1, 2, 3 blockers, opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks anyways. They have to commit 2 down here, 1 down here to be able to get over my 7K. I think I would have just lost though. Opponent could have also gotten Rebecca instead and KO the Sabo. Yeah. I guess I could have just played it that way. Maybe playing the Dawn on the Sabo ended up being a mistake. We didn't have Ace. If I had another Ace, that would have been so much better. Like if I found Ace from those Garps, the Garps ended up whiffing. If I had the Ace from the Garps, I could have put the pressure that I needed to win, even through the Rebecca blocker. Yeah, opponent had enough counter for everything, right? They had all the 2Ks. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I also think opponent could have just killed those last turn if they wanted to. A second Moria would have also helped out a lot. Yeah, no. That was rough. That was very rough. So GG's. I think part of it was also that block with the Borsalino last time. Because then it meant that the opponent could just attack into the Borsalino with their Lushi. It forced me to have to use my double 2Ks. If I didn't have to use my 2K to save the Borsalino, I could have probably felt more comfortable about playing this Borsalino this turn and try to fight for another turn. Yeah, that's odd. I guess the other option I could have done as well, by the way, is I could have just play for 2 life. Maybe I didn't need to actually do anything. Maybe I needed to just... Like, once I didn't hit what I needed with the Garp, I could have just gotten my 2 life with the Luffy. And just attack into the opponent and still force the Rebecca block. And keep my blockers. I don't know. There was a lot of things I could have definitely done better to try to win that game. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Sakazuki. Oh my goodness, this hand. We have the Sabo. So we have the Sabo, that's not bad. We don't have any of the kits though, but with Sabo in our hand, we could definitely search for stuff. Now, Sabo getting bottom deck is going to be really bad for us though, so that's going to not be great. Opponent's playing Marineford well, and they're playing the Marineford right away, so that's going to have they're going to have -2 every time. I guess we're just going to go like this and just attack them. Yeah. Sabo getting bottom deck is going to be a problem. We can trash this Luffy, I guess, right? We have the Moira, that's not bad. Yeah, the Moira is actually really good. Ooh, whoa. Do I want to go that low, that early? Sure. Let's go 5, give me a 1K. The opponent didn't cycle with their... Oh, no, they did cycle. Yeah. So here we'll go Sabo. And I guess we'll trash Luffy. And yeah, these Gecko Morias are going to be a little bit interesting, huh? We didn't get anything good here. Yeah, we didn't get anything that I wanted with this Sabo. Keeping the second Gecko's a little bit monka, but I think that's fine. This is gonna get bottom deck, so we're just gonna block with it right now, right? So by blocking with it, now we know that we have the Sabo and the Luffy on the field. That we could get Sabo and Luffy potentially. Jeez. What the heck am I doing here? I don't have anything that I can really do. I guess I can play this Luffy. No, I cannot because I don't have Luffy. Why did I think I had Luffy? I also obviously cannot get anything. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I guess I'm just gonna go like this. Get the opponent down to 1 and hope that we get ace. Ace helps us out a lot. If we can, I guess if we can get the Sabo and the Luffy to their life, that kind of works out for us. Like, opponent shouldn't be attacking us here. If we go down to 0, this is gonna be really good for us. Okay, they are gonna attack us. I guess, okay. I guess I have to be a little bit careful not to just get killed here. If opponent goes for 10, if they go for 10, I'm chilling. If they put all in on the Tashigi and go for 10, I think I'm chilling. I want to kill this Kusan. Okay, Humbles. I mean, I'm okay. If they go all in here, I'm completely okay with this. Yeah, it's not exactly 10 per se. Alright, so next we have 9, right? We can get Sabo and Luffy. And go to 9k. And do I even want to KO their Kusan, to be honest? The problem is, again, is that I don't have the freaking ace. If I had the rush ace, I'd be chilling. We'll go here, here, here. And I guess we'll give you a Borsalino. Oh my god, another one. Jeez. I need it. I need an ace. Let's trash this, and I guess we'll go here and here, right? So we'll put Sabo and Luffy. We'll go Luffy first. We'll go Sabo second. We'll throw away this Sabo. We'll throw away this Moria. Do I need to kill Kusan? That's the question, right? Do I need to kill Kusan, or am I going like all in into their life? If I don't kill Kusan, like opponent's gonna have a harder time. They could still have Tashigi and everything else. If I take them down to 0, I'm honestly down to go for their life. Let's get them down to 0. Let's get them down to 0. Honestly, maybe I should have played this Sabo. Oh no, I don't have another Sabo. Let's get them down to 0. The opponent can go ahead and send this to the bottom. Right? So they can go ahead and get rid of the Sabo with another hand blaze. And if they have that, so they will have to have Marineford and another 2 cost reduction. Oh, they went over here. But they didn't do it on the Sabo. I mean, do you not? Okay, so do you have the hand blaze? If you have hand blaze, you just win. What am I missing? Okay, you don't even need hand blaze. I guess you can just get... I guess we'll go here. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I mean, we can get Sabo again, right? And the opponent has to bottom deck it one more time. We go Moira. No, because they bottom deck the Sabo. They bottom deck the Sabo. So I guess we just go all in, right? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Like, can't we just go like this? I guess opponent has 7, 9, 11, 13. I mean, I have to just go for it. Am I missing something? If I play Moira, problem is that I don't have... I could go 2 Dawn, play Borsalino as a blocker, and play like I guess, play Sabo. But they have the... I think I have to just go for it. I think I just go like this. Yeah, I think I just go like this, to be honest. And just give myself the 2 life. Let's put this in the bottom. And let's put this here. We'll attack for 15. And we'll force the opponent to find another one. We found the opponent to... We force the opponent to find the blocker. I don't think they have it. Yeah, they don't have it anyways. All right, so we end up just winning. Because even if the opponent survives this, we technically have 2 lives, and opponent only has 3 attacks. But I guess we only have 1 card, so with 1 card, they can easily just set up the 3 attacks here and just kill us. But like, I have to just go for it because we didn't have the ace. If we had the ace is what wins you this matchup because of the rush. But we didn't have it, but we still ended up getting there, so GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games. Against the Moria player, we were kind of just cooking, right? Like Sabo Gecko, Sabo Gecko, Sabo Gecko. Like yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But then we moved against Sakazuki, and that's what I was talking about, right? They just bottom deck our stuff. I definitely think I could have played that Sakazuki game better, that first one. I was just still pretty new to this deck, so I was like probably missed some very obvious lines. But it still is really tough. It's really tough when they can bottom deck your powerful cards, right? And you also, you know, if you don't have aces, etc., it's really hard to put pressure as well. So that's a little bit tough there. The second game against Sakazuki, we kind of just got lucky and they were having just enough to push through. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough matchup. And that matchup, I think, is what's going to keep Black Yellow Luffy in check, unfortunately. But maybe fortunately, because I feel like this deck, the more I play it, the better it feels. So I'm kind of really liking how this deck is feeling right now. But anyways, that's going to be it for us for today. We have one more video of Black Yellow Luffy coming out tomorrow. So if you want to see more gameplay, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.